Thank you very much. I was born here in Atlanta, Georgia, March 29th, 57, in Grady Hospital. But we moved to the planet of Brooklyn, New York, right, Reverend? Brooklyn's in the house. But don't hate. Came back to Atlanta to go to the house. The house. I'm a third generation Morehouse man. Love the house. My mother, Jacqueline Shelton Lee, she was the one that introduced me to film. My father, the great jazz bassist, Bill Lee's done all the music. My father hated movies, loved sports. So I got my love for sports from my father. But my father hated movies, so I was my mother's date. So she would take me to the movies. And my mother had the vision to introduce all her children to the arts. So I was very lucky. And my mother never got to see my success. If you saw Crooklyn, you know what happened. My mother died my sophomore year at Morehouse. And so she never got to see her son's success, but she visits me very often. But my grandmother did. And my grandmother was a Spelman class of 1921. She lived to be 100 years old. And she put my skinny black ass through Morehouse and through NYU Film School. She was an art teacher, and she split time between art in Macon, Georgia, and Atlanta, Georgia. That time in the state of Georgia, Jim Crow was here. So for 50 years, white students never had a great art teacher who was my grandmother.